Hello and welcome back to another League of Legends. We'll be playing some Morgana in the mid lane. Again, not quite sure which build out is the best for her, but typically um, I do like to do some type of like a Leandries or a Burn type, which kind of synergizes well with her second ability or her W. And again, I'm not overly good at playing mid, so this is my first time going mid. And here I'm just trying to see what other type of builds I can possibly put on her. And again, in the midline, we're against, I forget what his name is. Anyways, I call him Burn Man. He's very similar to Morgana with his long range burn, so it's not the best of matchups. Again, I have not quite perfected the last hit on the minion to grab the CS. However, with her second ability, as you upgrade it, it tends to burn the last minions, and you can essentially get last hits whenever they die from her burn. So it kind of helps me out a little bit. Morgana is fairly mana hungry. So you just got to be careful not to use too much of her mana. Especially that second ability really consumes a lot of her mana. And we're just kind of chilling, taking some farm, just trying to stay away from his burn. Again, because his burn, once it kind of procs on you, just burns for a while. It's almost kind of like a built-in Leandries almost. And again, we're just kind of trading back and forth, and he's getting a little bit low on mana, but he's got better health than I do, so I'm going to have to base soon, which he's going to get ahead quite a bit on me. I was trying to shove this wave as best as I can before I run out of mana, in the hopes that I won't die first, of course. Again, missed a few minions there. I'm just going to go back and reset here. Like I said, I do like to go with Leandries on her just because it just synergizes so well with her second ability. Once I thought the air above was sweet. Now I find it stuck. Again, it looks like Brandon's his name. I forgot his name, but looks like Brandon's trying to go for plating here. Let's see if I can't get him off my turret. Clear out this minion wave here. Not too bad. I think he's probably going to have to base soon. And I do like to get the Q and W, then just start stacking up the W to get better burns. Perhaps that's not the best way to do her, but it's the way that I like to.
We are the sum of our mistakes.
Again, I think Bran probably just went back to base here. I'm just going to see if I can't get some of these minions. I go up here and see if I can't. I don't think I'll be able to get a plating here, but at least chunk down the turret a little bit. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. Get a plating off this. How about that? Very nice. See if I can't just hit some of these minions and then hopefully kind of get out of here. Otherwise, I've overstayed a little bit too much. Looks like I'll be able to buy some Stark shoes. Nope, nope. Kind of debating, should I go Stark shoes or just put more into Landry's? I think I'll just continue doing Leandry's for now. And just trying to get back to lane as quickly as possible. Because otherwise my turret's going to be in a lot of trouble here shortly. Looks like one of my allies Cho'Gath got in first blood here, which is nice. You know, unfortunately I don't have a lot of lane prio, so I really can't roam around like most mid laners do. But then again, neither is the brand. Again, we both have pretty long ranges with our abilities, so really this fight isn't going too well. I think he's a little bit better than I am. Don't quite know why I flashed there. I think I hit the wrong button. Again, I'm apparently burning and almost died there. Give myself a little bit of shield just to give a little bit of health until that burn runs out. Again, with our shield, it's a little bit different than a regular shield. It doesn't block a lot of the damage aspect of things. It does give you a little bit of health. But it's an anti-CC. So some of the things that will normally root you into place and stuff, it can actually prevent that from occurring. So if you have champions that have a lot of CC, you can put that shield on yourself or your ally and help bail them out. It looks like we have Yi going mid. We might be able to take him out. We'll see if we can't get up there to help him out, but it looks like Brand is running. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get the Brand. And maybe if I were a better player, we might have been able to get him, but like I said, I'm a fairly newbie. And this is actually my first time playing Morgana in League of Legends. I played her in Wild Rift. It's still a little bit different though. And we got a Zat coming in to help defend that mid tower. Which is good. He's got the jump, but I can kind of help cut him out a little bit. Don't want to stay too long because I know Brand is right there coming right behind him. Gonna see if I can't place a ward. I have a hard time placing wards over walls. I haven't quite perfected that yet. Again, as my levels increase, so does my burn. As well as when I get some items, so I'll be able to shove these waves a little bit quicker as time goes on. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, other than keeping the Brand busy. I'm not providing a lot of utility for my teammates right now. And kind of like that aggressive move by the brand is something I've seen a lot of players do. They're not. They act like they're trying to get you, but they're really not. They're trying to zone you out from getting some of the minions. So they're trying to deny you CS. And I'm probably going to die soon if I'm not careful. I really don't want to leave because I know I'm going to lose a lot to my tower as well as CS, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm try to upgrade my items and get back to lane, hopefully as soon as possible.
I have seen liars choose virtue, and I have seen the divine cheat. Perhaps
The brand is kind of low. Maybe we'll be able to get him. Cho'Gath is here, and Cho'Gath takes him out. Very nice, very nice. I'm not sure if you consider that a true gank or not because I wasn't fighting him. But it's nice play by the Cho'Gath. I was trying to shove the wave as quickly as I can. Get into turret and maybe get plating. And I'll be able to get this plating here. It's going to try to chunk down these minions really quickly. I don't know if I'll be able to get this next plating. It's kind of hard. It just depends on if Bran comes back or another one of their allies comes and tries to defend the turret. There's Master Yi. I gave him a quick shield to kind of send him on his way. Just in case Bran tried to CC him in place. Again, we got Zac and Brand in mid. Oh, Yi. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if I can't help out. Burn him a little bit. I tried to put my shield on Yi to help him out, but unfortunately, and again, I'm not that great with some of these characters and using the keyboard yet. And so I accidentally shielded myself. What could have been? It's very nice. Had a nice little root on the brand there. Whenever you root someone, it's really good to place your second ability if you have it available, because they take some extra damage. Cho'Gath again going for some kills. I'm going to see if I can't help him out. And I'm going to go ahead and reset and get my Leandries. And then I'll probably go for boots next. No? Maybe not.
those who soar amongst the clouds lose sight of the life below.
Sometimes I wonder if the Seraph Staff is worth it. It doesn't give a lot of ability power, but it does give a lot of mana. Again, I'm just trying to think what different builds might work best for her. Again, there's a Bran defending his turret, so there's no longer any plating available. See if I can't just chunk down some of these. Get a little burn on him. Now that I've got the laundries, I'll be able to push waves a little bit quicker now. And as you can see, I'm starting to pressure him a little bit more. Now I'm a little bit vulnerable. Again, there's a Zac gank. It's got a long range jump, but I saw it kind of coming from a mile away, so I was able to run away from it. I know Luden's Echo is also a pretty good item on her, too.
Demacia forgot the true cost of war. I remember.
And usually I try to throw out both my Q and W almost instantaneously. Sometimes if you can root them and get that burn going, do a lot more damage to him. I see him, he's nice and low, kind of ripe for the picking, but I just don't know if I can kind of get a Flash Ignite combo on him and CC him in place. That'd be like the perfect, but he might have gone back to reset here. Nope, he's still there. Yeah, he got me there. Not good. I kind of griefed that a little bit. Maybe he can kind of clean up. Oh, yeah. He was able to kind of clean that up. Now with her ult, you just gotta kind of be careful. It puts you at a high risk of dying whenever you use her ultimate. And it's the chains, which then if you keep them on long enough, they can CC pretty significantly long your enemy. But while you're trying to apply that CC of her ultimate, you're at high risk of just being killed. Again, just trying to get back to lane. See if I can't get these minions. See, the minions are kind of just pushing his minions, so hopefully we'll be able to take this tower out. I think one of the things that I don't do really great is kind of do all the pings. Actually, until recently, I didn't even know how to do the pings. Oh, it looks like Brand came from behind. I am toast. Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I could do. I was not really paying attention. Again, whenever you're trying to attack a tower, you're definitely one of the most vulnerable. You're overextended. And I definitely was overstaying. That's one of the things you just kind of try to learn and hopefully not repeat your mistakes. Although I do have a habit of sometimes overstaying, especially with some of these squishy champions. Looks like Cho'Gath is going for Brand again. He might be able to take him out. Oh. Even Cho'Gath's down the heart. Oh. Who's that? Shen. Yeah, Shen is kind of a nasty little champion, especially with that little shield thing that he's got. What that does is it does cancel out your abilities. So there's not much you can do. So the abilities or your auto attack? Might be your auto attacks. All I know is it cancels a lot of attacks out, which is why it's so nasty. And of course he has a built-in teleport with his ultimate, which can be kind of annoying. Here I kind of learned from my previous mistake in trying to stay back a little bit. Not trying to overstay, and there's Brand. Well, this time he came from the normal position. See if I can't root him. Oh, just missed it. Again, mana is a little bit better now that we're kind of leveled up. You can definitely cast more of your skills. There's Zac. He might have... I don't know if he's really trying to gank or not, or just moving along. Certainly, if I was overextended, it would have been a really nice gank, but I was staying back at the time. Oh, Zach Gank. Oh, am I going to live? That brand burn is too much. And there's Cho'Gath trying to eat brand. He is not going to get him. Oh, no, too many, too many. He needs to back off. He just needs to back off. There, farming a turret. The problem is whenever they start getting like 2, sometimes 3 champions, they can kind of turret dive you, which is kind of nasty and frustrating as all get out. There's one of them who just tank the turret, while the other one is just taking you out. So it's kind of nasty and tilting, to say the least. Especially if they do it over and over again. There's Cho'Gath again, going after the brand. And he's got him. Very nice, very nice. Problem with Cho'Gath is the bigger he gets, the slower he is in comparison. Let's see if I can't root him. Oh yeah. We might get him, we might get him. Shen, and toast. Very nice. Actually provide a little bit of utility to the Cho'Gath for that one. How about that?
My shadow outruns my sister's light.
Cho'Gath is going to help me get these into turrets. Let's see if I can't burn Zach a little bit. He's got... Looks like Cho'Gath has Demolish on his runes. We're seeing if we can't take out this turret and then hopefully get the sack as well. Oh yeah, very nice. All we have to do is take out his little dookies and we got him. Looks like Brand is now back in town. Trying to terrorize the neighborhood a little bit here. The worst thing we do is keep on fighting. We just need to kind of back off a little bit. Again, I'm still burning from that brand, so I'll see if I can't heal up a little bit. I'm going kind of like the long way around because I wasn't sure where that Shen was, but he kind of backed up to the middle. See if I can't push these minions a little bit, which puts a little bit of pressure on mid there. I've got my jungler just on the top there. We go back and reset. Looks like we lost the Ocean Dragon. Looks like there's a team fight going on in the river there. I'm trying to get there as quickly as I can, but most likely it'll be over by the time I get there. If there's any enemies there, I might be able to clean up an enemy or two, but it doesn't look like. I think my team's got it. Very nice, very nice. Go back to my mid and see if I can push these, and he's going to help me. Let's see. Now that there's only 3 enemies alive, we'll just see if we can't pressure them. 2 of them are mid. Looks like he wants to do Baron. I don't know about this. I think that's very, very questionable. I don't think we can Baron this. I think we need to leave. 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 Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Unfortunately, I can't buy anything. I'm close to the Archangel staff, but ooh, I got a little bit of a wand. There's MF ult, which can be quite nasty if you have a friend who can CC into place. And there's another team fight going on in the river. I'm just trying to provide as much utility as I can. Burn, burn, burn. See if I can't lock some of it into place. Burn, burn, burn. Oh yeah, there's another one. And gonna see if I can't chain them into place. And I got one. Ooh. I am bad at that first ability. Can't even hit a little crab. One thing about Morgana is she actually is qualified as a jungler. So she can take jungle camps fairly quickly. Especially if you use that second ability combined with that first ability. Here I'm just going to see if I can't push top and provide some extra pressure. I do have to be careful again. Morgana is very squishy. So if any enemies tend to come up here, it's going to be bad. Especially since I've got a Baron buff. Yeah, not good for me. Just need to kind of slink away. Hopefully no one will notice me. Gonna replenish my mana a little bit with some of these fruit. Now I'm thinking, should I continue to get down to mid? Should I go back to top? I think Shen's currently in top. Cho'Gath is mid. Ashkan is mid. Let's see if I can't help them with these Baron buff minions, which can be really, really annoying. Because not only are the I just died. Anyways, those buffed minions can really chunk down your health, so you just gotta be really careful. So really there's not much to do while you're just waiting to respawn. Just think about your mistakes. Take a look at the enemy. See if you can alter your gear to better prepare you for the next fight.
An ally has been slain.
Back into the fray.
Shut down.
I thought about getting a... Anyways, I was just trying to... I guess you call it an hourglass or a Zonia's or whatever you call it. To kind of synergize with your ult. You can proc the ult, and then when they try to kill you, click on Zonia's and make yourself unkillable. The problem with that is if you're not close to the end, then they can just kind of get away from it since you're not moving. And here I was going to go Bob, but it was going to take me so long to get there that I decided just to switch to go top. Because I think that's Shen that's trying to push top on us there.
I forge my own path.
Yeah, that's Shen. See if I can't just zone him out from this next tower. There, he just TP'd away. Again, I'm just trying to push these minions as quickly as I can. I think everyone's down in the river towards bot side right now. So two of the enemies are down. And I see there's an enemy in mid. And there's two at bot, so I'm pretty free up top right now. Again, that can always change in a moment, but for right now I'm safe. Because I lost sight of the enemies, I figured that they might be switching towards top and decided to TP back home. Decided to get some magic resist. Banshee's Veil is pretty good. Because once you actually get the item, it provides a shield to help block some enemy skills and abilities. So it's not a bad item. Again, Bran is back. There's Zach. He telegraphed that jump from a mile away.
You cannot break a shattered soul. I will not forsake the land that shaped me, nor the mistakes.
And it looks like one of my allies has been pushing bot. The minions push top fairly well. Mid is fairly well pushed, so we'll just go ahead and come over here and hopefully take out some of these. Looks like the enemies were on Baron. Which again, one of the things we guys got to be careful of is Baron does cause a debuff. And it looks like I died again, but still. It essentially debuffs your armor resistance as well as your magic resist. So you're highly vulnerable to enemy attacks. Which is usually why you want to wait until at least the enemy jungler is dead, or 2 to 3 of the enemy is dead. Because it's a little bit easier to take Baron after that. The other thing you got to be careful of with some of the enemy ults, which can steal objectives. MF can kind of steal it. Lux can steal it. Jinx, if you're good, then just shoot a rocket, the super mega death rocket, and then if they hit one of the champions that are around Baron, it creates a arrow effect and will sometimes steal the objective.
My wings remember the wind.
Looks like Cho'Gath wants to push mid. So a lot of the friends came mid, and we're pushing mid with the Baron buff.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And we're going to see if we can't push this turret really quickly. Even with the Baron buff, it's really easy to push. There's Zac again. I don't know why he did that. Didn't really do anything except annoy us. There's Shen and MF. Oh, there's Brand. Nice little hook. See if we can't burn him, and I am dead. Like I said, Morgana does provide a lot of utility, but she's very squishy. And the good thing is with Ashkin, he can revive his teammates. So I'm going for Death Cap for my next item. But
I have seen liars choose virtue.
yeah, like I said, Morgana is very squishy.
Perhaps today I will see a Yordle sneeze.
It looks like the dragon is up, so I'll see if I can't help out my teammates a little bit here. And again, I usually put down the little pool, which helps chunk down the enemy really well. Or I should say the objective or jungle monster. There's Zac and Cho'Gath. See if I can't root him, and he's rooted. And he's going downtown. That's right. Now you just have to scoop him up, and then he'll be dead. Yeah, that's kind of the annoying thing with Zach is he's almost got a built-in GA, which he can sometimes come back to life with, but you just have to kill his little uh, puddles of goo, slime goo, or whatever you want to call it. Here we're just kind of pushing mid, especially with that Baron buff. You can usually push it fairly nice. You just have to be careful because the enemy can kill you, and then you're kind of vulnerable after that. It looks like Cho'Gath is going to get Brand, and it provides some more burning. It looks like we just aced. That's an ace. That's really huge. That's huge. We can get this inhibitor. And because they're all ASO, one of them has respawn. Oh, Zach. Zach. See if I can't room it in place. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him. Again, and he's aced. He's trying to clear out some of these minions so we can attack the tower. At this point, it's pretty much GG. Because the enemy, because they're only spawning one at a time and trying to come out to attack. Cho'Gath is zoning them off, which is really nice. So is Ashkin, attacking them while they're in Fountain. And that allows me and others to attack the Nexus. So I want to thank you all for staying with me till the end. And for watching the video. If you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you so desire. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.